What a morning. What an unbelievable morning to go for a run in the Anglapro Predator 19. Let me explain how the Predator lineup works for Anglapro, because it's a little bit different to what else is in the marketplace. Effectively, you're just buying a hull. So we're going to take this plate alloy machine offshore, out through Botany Bay heads. Hopefully we can get some chop, because really today is pretty much textbook. Flat conditions, light offshore breeze. With any luck, we'll be able to find some mucky stuff out there and just see how this boat goes. Well, we've taken a run out through the heads. Those westerlies certainly got up as we started getting near Kurnell and made for some nice messy water, which was good. Good to see just how soft this hull is. It's arguably one of the softest aluminium boat hulls I've ever ridden in, it being plate aluminium. So let's have a talk about the construction and the way this is all put together. Like all good plate alloy boats, it's running full welded stringers, the full length of the boat. 5mm bottom, 4mm side sheet, all high tensile aluminium, not pressed aluminium grade. It's also running a very aggressive V, and to give the boat a bit of stability from that, then they've pressed into the bottom some big reverse chines that start just around about a third of the way down the hull from the bow. Some of the great features of this boat is an enormous amount of fishing room in the back of this boat. This is the amount of room you would expect if you're in a 6 metre plus boat. So from in Predator words, if you're in another brand, say a 20 or a 21, you'd want to see about this much room. But you've still got a very handy cabin with storage underneath there. You can fit 2 adults in there comfortably. My kids were out on the weekend and one of my boys was lying down in there, quite comfortable. I don't know about the people that call their boats a walk around when the walk around is like about 10 centimetres down from the gunnel. That's, to me, it's not a walk around, that's a step around and hang on for dear life. This kind of setup where you've got a nice deep walk around, you've got the bracing of the bow rail all the way around, you don't feel at all vulnerable, and you can lean right over chasing whatever you're chasing and the boat doesn't bear down, it's just nice and solid. The seat area up here is great. If you are fishing with a lot of people on the boat, you can have someone up the front, it's comfortable, but from a family point of view, when I had the kids out on the weekend, this is a fantastic area. I have my 3 kids, we're all up the front of here enjoying the view. It was just like having a bow rider. The rocket launcher is a standard feature in the centre cab version of the Predator. You can get the boat with full painted non-slip floor. My preference is the carpet. It does soften the boat a lot more, makes it a bit more comfortable for those winter fishing trips. And talking about this main cockpit, these 2 big kill tanks are fantastic. Plenty of room to fit kings or whatever you'd like in there. They're probably about 1 metre long would be my guess looking at it. Plenty of depth. Comes with a long-range fuel tank, around 150 litres. For a centre cab at 19 feet or 5.8 metres, this is a very hard boat to go past. The Predator 19 is available in several configurations, one being the centre cab, which you can see right now. The other is in the form of a centre console. And if you want it in a side console, they could build it in a side console as well. Comes delivered on a Dumbia tandem axle trailer. It's a very big, very solid boat, well designed boat, very good stability at rest, and something that would be ideal if you're going to be doing a lot of offshore use. When we were looking to put an engine on the Predator, there was a lot of discussion about what horsepower was going to be suitable for it. Previous 5.8 metre boats or 19 footers, we've run 140s, and that's what we put on the boat. We've run also a centre console version of this hull with a 150 on it, and that boat got nearly 75k an hour out of it. This boat here with a 140 was pulling around 60 k's, but realising you've got a heavier front end of this boat, and it's a heavier boat with the centre cab than what a centre console is. I reckon this boat will hold a 150 without any problem and do a good job of it, but I think you could probably even get a 175. But, so everyone knows, the boat is rated by the factory at 150. I have to have a talk to them and see if I can leverage them into getting me a 175 out of the back of the package. So if you're looking for an offshore fishing boat which offers huge amounts of space, is practical, can entertain a family if you really wanted to go out, this is the boat you need to check out. Feel free to come down, have a look at the boats on display at our yard. We'd love to be able to walk you through a Predator, package one up to be exactly what you want, your boat, your way. Thanks for having listened to me today.